Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fashion Coffee Hour. I'm Stanley Smith, and I'm here as always with Marcy Carmack. Marcy is our expert fashion stylist, and I'm a visual merchandiser here in Chicago, Illinois. We're taking a look at the Burberry store on Michigan Avenue. We had a special tour this spring with guest and regular panelist on Fashion Coffee Hour, Ray Tareghian, and anything with Ray Tareghian is always exciting and fun, right, Marcy?
Yes, he is our star. 45 years at Burberry.
So we're going to start off by taking a look at some of the highlights of our tour on Michigan Avenue. And starting off by just a quick look at Michigan Avenue. Michigan Avenue is our major thoroughfare, shopping thoroughfare in the city of Chicago. And this is a view looking from the Water Tower Monument, looking south toward the Chicago River. And this is the Burberry store on Michigan Avenue, which is positioned about midway between the Chicago River and the Water Tower Monument. And this is our newer store on Michigan Avenue in the last 10 years. Previously, they occupied a 1920s limestone building, about two-story tall building. And they were there. They've actually been in Michigan for 45 years. Ray actually opened the store, so it's pretty.
How many years?
45 years, I believe. He worked there for 45 years.
Oh, but not this store.
No, this store's only been here for 10 years, but they've been on this very same footprint for the entire time.
So it's not hard for any tourist to find it, and it's really an iconic design.
Exactly. But we didn't have any trouble finding it because we had our friend Ray there to guide us on this tour. And here we are. Here's Ray and Marcy and I. And we started off in the men's department on the 5th floor, and we suited up in some. Actually, Marcy's wearing a men's coat. I'm wearing a men's coat that looks like a lady's coat. That's where we started our tour.
We thought the picture, it was good photo op.
Good photo op. And another tip when you're on a shopping excursion is to take your best friend. So we took Leslie Logston, who's a regular on Fashion Coffee Hour, and our office mate across the hall in the Fine Arts Building. So she joined us on a special tour with Ray that day, and that added to the fun.
It's always fun with Leslie.
And central to any shopping experience, which you can't experience online or with Amazon, is to have an expert salesperson. And we were lucky to have Sweetlana with us. And here's a quick video of Sweetlana introducing herself that day.
Sweetlana, right?
Sweetlana.
We're so happy to be here. Thank you for the tour.
Thank you for.
And she was really delightful and was very helpful on our tour that day. The first item we looked at with Ray was this new logo branding on the small handbag. And this was new to Burberry. They actually created this, right, Marcy?
Yeah, it's, they had some sort of bolder logos, just really the name. And then they went to a smaller, almost looks traditional to me, with the T for Thomas and B for Burberry.
That's the first time they've incorporated the T, the Thomas part, right?
Yes.
And one of the first things that Ray directed us to, in addition to the logo branding, was this color for the season. So it was this saffron orange color and a very vivid blue color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, that's a fabulous color.
And this is the blue that Ray directed to us. And this is a overalls, and it's kind of tie back, kind of a banner material. It's really unusual kind of fabrication.
It is unusual, but it really holds the color. It's just gorgeous.
And also from the men's department is this kind of in-your-face branding message from Burberry, London, England.
But as I said before, it's in your face, understated.
Just the way we like it, Marcy. And moving down to the ladies' floor, this sleeveless trench, and was not Marcy's favorite, but again, that's where you need a visual merchandising expert or someone to kind of cast that in a favorable light. I think Leslie was a fan of this. She liked it. It's great color and it's got a lot of life to it. Here's Marcy trying on something, which again is something you can only do in a retail environment. That's what Marcy was tearing into that day.
Yeah, and for years and years they had that Burberry trench, which is still around and still fabulous. But now they do a lot of variations that are just really fun.
There's Marcy enjoying that men's jacket, and Sweet Lana's doing everything she can to keep up with this with the right size and the next thing to try on.
I was saying that I could wear that, even though it's men's, I could wear it to a football game with layers underneath.
Is that my boyfriend's coat, Marcy? Is that what that is? Like the boyfriend jean? Well, here's a video.
Wow.
Ray and I are dancing.
Ray is having too much fun. Luckily, we didn't have security following us. Now back to serious shopping. Here's Leslie, and she's already zoning in on some items that are working for her. I was going to mention that when you know your own personal style and have confidence about what looks good on you, that's when shopping is really a joy. And Leslie really knows what looks good on her and how to put it all together.
She does.
Also going to mention in the background is this pleated fabric draping on the walls. Ray pointed out to us early on in the tour that store has been updated for a more boutique experience. And that means these fabric covered walls as opposed to large expanses of mirror exclusively and large video screens. All the video screens have been removed.
It's nice. You want a relaxing, shopping experience.
Well,
I do at least.
Everybody's glued to their screens anyway, so why have that? And especially when you have an expert salesperson and good company to enjoy your shopping experience.
You need the scarf, but you can wear the cape over.
Love it.
There Marcy goes. And I was making a joke about the scarf and the cape and the pants and the shirt and the shades of Edie Beale to me, but Marcy wants me to explain that at a future show. And then here it looks like we've gone down to the lingerie department. This is actually still ladies. This is a dress, right? Baby doll dress.
It is. It is. It is, as you said, it looks a little out of place. But there's something for everyone.
Something for everyone. Video of us, Marcy trying on some different versions of the trench.
Yeah.
Leslie giving her expert opinions, and Ray helping out as best he can to keep us focused. And here we are again in our winning look for the day, just because we were coordinated between my face covering and Marcy's plaid.
Yes, really look like a linebacker there, but you can see it's just super fun.
And then our last shot is, of course, of Ray, who we might as well just leave him in the kids department because Ray is still the biggest kid we know. A kid at heart, because Ray always is having fun and finds the best in every situation and
I just want to mention that Riccardo Tisci loves Bambi, loves deers, and that's been a theme throughout his tenure so far.
Well, incorporate what you love and have a good attitude. I guess that's what it's all about. We're going to welcome everybody back this evening at 6 p.m. Central Time on Monday. It's when we usually host Fashion Coffee Hour, and you're invited. We'll post the invite in the Facebook. And if you'd like to join us, please, we're asking people to like us or be a friend on Facebook.
All of the above.
All of the above. And then we'll make sure
follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and we'll be your best friends.
Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.